Every day, companies roll out shiny new AI tools promising faster reports, sharper designs, and smarter customer service. But here's the uncomfortable reality. AI won't itself walk onto your factory floor or into your cubicle and push you aside. Instead, your true competition is the colleague who embraces these innovations, who wakes up thinking about how to automate repetitive tasks and free up time for big picture strategy. Imagine two employees side by side. One spends hours meticulously formatting slides, drafting emails, and sifting through data, work that once set them apart. The other starts each morning by firing off a few precise AI prompts, instantly generating polished presentations, summary reports, and data visualizations. This isn't science fiction. Across industries, teams are reorganizing around AI champions, people who not only know these tools exist, but who've made them an integral part of their workflow. They command bigger budgets, lead the most interesting initiatives, and attract top talent. Meanwhile, those who resist risk being relegated to oversight roles, AI alone won't take your job. But someone who knows how to wield AI almost certainly will. The question isn't if you should learn these tools, it's how fast. Because in the race for tomorrow's opportunities, the clock is already ticking. By 2025, artificial intelligence has quietly woven itself into nearly every corner of our daily lives. Take the way you chat with customer service online. Behind every friendly, "Hi, how can I help?" is often an AI model that not only understands your question but crafts human-like responses in milliseconds. Those same natural language systems are now writing entire blog posts, drafting marketing emails, and even translating complex documents between dozens of languages with accuracy that rivals professional interpreters. But language is only the beginning. Imagine describing a dreamscape in words, a moonlit forest with ethereal lanterns floating between ancient oaks. And within seconds, an AI like DALL-E or Midjourney will paint it for you in vivid, high-resolution detail. Musicians are using tools such as AIVA to co-compose cinematic scores, while filmmakers experiment with platforms that generate short video clips from simple scripts. In marketing agencies, creatives prompt AI to mock up ad concepts, then refine the results, cutting weeks off their ideation process. On factory floors, fleets of robotic arms guided by computer vision algorithms assemble cars, inspect parts, and anticipate mechanical failures before they happen. Predictive maintenance systems scan terabytes of sensor data in real time, alerting engineers to replace a bearing or recalibrate a motor long before downtime can derail production lines. Meanwhile, self-driving cars and delivery drones navigate city streets by fusing camera feeds, radar, and LiDAR into a single, ever-evolving roadmap, allowing companies like Waymo, Tesla, and Cruise to test autonomous rides in over 30 cities worldwide. By 2025, the most vulnerable roles are those built around predictable, repetitive tasks, where a clear set of rules governs every decision. Take data entry clerks, for instance. Feeding names, dates, and numbers into spreadsheets was once the backbone of back-office operations. Now, AI-powered optical character recognition and natural language understanding systems scan invoices and automatically populate databases with near-perfect accuracy. Companies that once employed armies of entry-level clerks have slashed their headcount, rerouting human workers into oversight and exception-handling roles. On the factory floor, any position that reads like an instruction manual is ripe for replacement. Robotic arms guided by vision systems routinely perform welding, painting, and packaging jobs, actions once reserved for skilled assemblers. Where a human worker might tire or lose precision after hours of monotony, a robot maintains the same quality day in and day out, only pausing for programmed maintenance alerts that predict wear before a breakdown occurs. In offices and call centers, customer service representatives and telemarketers feel the squeeze. Sophisticated conversational AI can now handle thousands of routine inquiries simultaneously, checking account balances, troubleshooting common tech issues, even persuading prospects on the phone. The result? Firms are reassigning human agents to handle only the most complex, emotionally nuanced cases, while chatbots and voice assistants process everything else. On the factory floor, any position that reads like an instruction manual is ripe for replacement. Robotic arms guided by vision systems routinely perform welding, painting, and packaging jobs, actions once reserved for skilled assemblers. Where a human worker might tire or lose precision after hours of monotony, a robot maintains the same quality day in and day out, only pausing for program maintenance alerts that predict wear before a breakdown occurs. In offices and call centers, customer service representatives and telemarketers feel the squeeze. Sophisticated conversational AI can now handle thousands of routine inquiries simultaneously, checking account balances, troubleshooting common tech issues, even persuading prospects on the phone. The result? Firms are reassigning human agents to handle only the most complex, emotionally nuanced cases, while chatbots and voice assistants process everything else. Entry-level accounting and tax preparation roles, which follow well-defined financial rules, are increasingly managed by AI software that can close books, compute tax liabilities, and flag anomalies for auditors to review. Junior legal roles like contract review and basic due diligence are similarly under threat. AI tools can scan mountains of documents, highlight key clauses, and suggest revisions in seconds, where it once took paralegals days of billable hours. Despite AI's remarkable advances, there remain whole realms of work where human beings simply can't be matched. First and foremost is raw creativity. While an algorithm can remix existing art or generate novel images from text prompts, it lacks the lived experiences, subtle intuitions, and emotional sparks that drive genuine artistic invention. A painter sensing how light dances on canvas, a composer weaving a melody born from a moment of inspiration, or a writer wrestling with the human condition, all tap into personal histories and cultural contexts that no dataset can fully capture. Therapists, social workers, and many educators rely on reading unspoken cues. The quiver in a voice, the flicker of an eye, the tension in a gesture, to guide their response. A chatbot might walk you through breathing exercises, but it cannot truly sit with you in grief, adjust its tone to the micro-emotion in your words, or share in the silent solidarity of two people bearing witness to pain. Future-proofing your career in an AI-driven world starts with embracing the very technology that seems to threaten your job. First, become an AI collaborator rather than a competitor. That means learning how to integrate AI tools into your daily workflow, whether you're in marketing, finance, or manufacturing. Take online courses on prompt engineering and explore platforms like ChatGPT, DALL-E, or specialized industry solutions so that you can automate routine tasks, generate insights faster, and free up time for higher-order thinking. By positioning yourself as the person who knows how to leverage AI's strengths, curating its outputs, interpreting its analyses, and guiding its direction, you'll become indispensable. Deepen your creativity by practicing divergent thinking exercises. Brainstorm new product ideas, sketch concepts by hand, or experiment with storytelling techniques that tap into cultural and emotional subtleties. Hone your emotional and social intelligence. Lead team workshops, mentor junior colleagues, or volunteer in roles that require conflict resolution and empathic listening. These human-centric abilities, intuition, relationship building, ethical judgment, are the foundation of leadership and client trust, and they remain firmly in the human domain. But here's the harsh truth no one wants to admit. AI by itself won't take your job, but someone who knows how to use AI will. Think about it. A machine can't walk into your office, but a colleague who masters these tools can outproduce you, iterate faster, and hit targets you once owned. That means your greatest competitor tomorrow isn't another person. It's the person who's embraced AI today. If you've spent years perfecting a spreadsheet or drafting reports by hand, an AI-savvy peer process can automate those same tasks in seconds, freeing them to focus on strategy, relationships, or new projects. In sales, an AI-driven CRM can surface hot leads before you've finished your morning coffee. In design, a few well-crafted prompts can generate dozens of concepts in minutes, while manual mock-ups take days. And in research, an AI assistant can comb through hundreds of papers for insights you'd otherwise miss. Teams are reorganizing around AI champions, giving them bigger budgets, higher visibility, and the freedom to chase innovation. Those who resist risk being relegated to support roles, answering the questions AI can't or won't handle. Artificial intelligence is not just another wave of innovation. It's a force that's actively reshaping the global workforce in real time. By 2025, millions of jobs will be transformed, redefined, or even replaced. The roles most at risk aren't necessarily those with the lowest pay or status. They're the ones that follow predictable patterns, rigid rules, and repeatable tasks. But at the same time, new opportunities are emerging in every field for those who know how to adapt. Whether you're a student planning your future, a professional watching your industry shift, or a business owner trying to stay competitive, your survival hinges on one thing: your ability to learn, unlearn, and reskill. The future doesn't belong to the fastest machine, it belongs to the most adaptable mind. So don't fear AI. Understand it. Learn how to use it. Make it your partner, not your replacement. The people who thrive in this new era won't be the ones who know everything, but the ones who are curious, flexible, and relentlessly forward-thinking. Thank you for watching. If this video helped shift your perspective, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear the truth about AI and the future of work. And remember, the future isn't coming, it's already here. The only question is, are you ready for it?